Hello everyone, welcome to Laravel. My name is William. In this video, I would like us to talk about Laravel relationships. The first relationship that I would like us to talk about is has one relationship, and I've been able to create a user and a phone model. So in this case, a user has one phone number. So in this case, that kind of a relationship will be has one relation. And I also have a phone factory where we are generating a fake phone number, and we also have a user factory which comes by default in a new Laravel application. On top of that, we have the users table which is default, and we also have the phone table. In this case, you have the phone number and the user ID to whom that phone number belongs to. And then after that, inside our database seeder, we have a script that is able to create for us 10 users, and then for each user we are creating a phone number and we are passing in the ID of the user. So basically this is what we have. So I would like us to go ahead and see how we are going to set such a kind of a relationship. And as we have said, it is a one-to-one relationship. So for a user, we'll have one phone number. So in this case, we can have inside the user model, we can have public function phone, and we can be able to pass in the types. So in this case, the type that you're passing in is has one, like that. And then after that, we can say return this has one phone class. That, then of course it is important for us to ensure that we have imported has one. So here we will close the semicolon. I do not know what the issue is with the selection here. That is what we have, and we have to import the has one class above, and what I will do is just import it. And so above here, as you can see, we have use Illuminate database Eloquent factories. Use Illuminate database Eloquent relations has one relation. So basically that is what you have. And that is the relationship that you have on the user model. And then on our phone model, we can go ahead and say the reverse of this relationship. And you can say public function user. And again, the type here is we will say belongs to. So in this case, the phone will belong to a specific user. And here we can have return. This belongs to user class. And then ensure that we import the Illuminate database Eloquent relations belong to above here. So basically, that is how we can be able to fashion up our has one relationship. And as you can be able to see, it is sort of like the simplest kind of relationship that you can be able to have. So if we are to access maybe a user, we can say user, maybe phone, maybe user, and we say the user model, find maybe a user with an ID of one. I've already run the migrations. And of course, we will be able to check and import the user model here. So we will pass in the app models user above here. And so we are finding a user with an ID of one. If you want to check the phone, we can maybe say dd user phone. And by doing that, we can be able to go ahead and get the relationship. So I would like us to, because the application is running, we can be able to just go ahead and check, and you can see there's something that we are passing in here, and you can be able to get the instance of the phone connection, the details of the phone number for the user whose ID is one. You can be able to have the phone like that. So still it is possible, if we have a phone, we can be able to get a user to whom that phone belongs. So in this case, we can also be able to check the reverse and we say phone will be given by maybe phone where the ID, so find 1, so it will pick a phone number whose ID is 1, and then we can get the user of that phone like that. And then of course we need to import the phone model above here. So once we do that, then we can be able to again refresh. Now you can see we are having another array. Now in this case we are getting the ID of the user whose phone is a phone of an ID of 1. So basically that is how you can be able to work through the both ends of this one-to-one relationship. Thank you very much.